Nobody knew when all my friends are showing me new pictures, all on the gram with your man, smiling holding hands like he just do you so much better than I do. Knew this day would soon be coming. Guess I didn't expect that it'd be this soon. I guess what I'm trying to say is I know.
What's good, y'all? It's your girl Nay, back at it again with another video. And as y'all can tell by that title and that thumbnail, y'all already know what we're gonna be doing today. We're gonna be doing a motherfucking smoke sesh, you feel me? Yeah, I told y'all already know when a bitch get her hair done, you can't tell me nothing. Okay, I am going to be going and get my nails done later. I am currently like recording a vlog that will be posted sometime later this week of me getting like my hair done and my nails done and feet done and stuff like that. So look out for that. But today's gonna be a smoke session. I got some shit to tell y'all. I was on live last night talking about it, and I was like, fuck it, why not let me come on here and record, and I'm gonna talk about it again today. So if you like these type of videos, like I said, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Follow me on my social medias that will be down below in the description box and in my intro video that you just seen. And we're just gonna get right into the video, gang. All right, y'all, so like I said, y'all already know how we getting down. Y'all already know smoke sessions, get y'all blunts, get y'all weed, and we finna spark up and talk because y'all, like, the craziest shit just happened to me yesterday, and like I honestly don't know how to feel about it. Yeah, I don't really get on here and really talk about too much of my personal business, like as far as like my family and like relationship stuff, but I'm gonna get on here and I'm gonna talk to y'all about it today because honestly the shit really just blew minds. Like when I tell y'all blew minds, it blew minds. Like I honestly couldn't even believe that. All right, y'all, so basically I've been talking to this boy for like a month now, and you know, everything was cool, everything was fine. We met on Tinder. I had never had a Tinder account, never even thought about having Tinder, but like 2 months ago a situation happened. Y'all know that I met my best friend last year in August, and me and him kind of slowly but surely became like friends with benefits. We started off strictly as friends, and then as the months went on, we slowly kind of turned into friends with benefits, and whatever. So once he left in June, I still was kind of like, not stuck on him because we wasn't in a relationship, but just like I started to, you know, I was sad. I didn't want him to leave, and honestly I was just like, girl, because I was in a relationship with my ex, and before me and my best friend met, I was just like, fuck niggas, I'm getting money, I don't give a fuck a relationship, I will never be in love again, I'll never be in love again, fuck niggas, I'm good. That was my mentality. And that was the mentality that I was in when me and my best friend first met. But as the months started to go on, he kind of changed my perspective because I had finally had somebody who was showing me that they care. And I was like, wow, it's really some people out here who genuinely will care about you. Because in all my other relationships, I felt like I always put in more effort than they did. I was giving 70 and they was giving 40. I mean, they was giving 30 and I was giving 70, or I was giving 80 and they was giving 20. Like it was never the same. So to meet him and know that he was older and see just how he treated me and just the little stuff that he did for me just when we was friends, just showed me like, damn, like this nigga really care about me. Like, and mind you, this was not no, like, we hadn't had sex, never even kissed or none of that, and he was out doing stuff, and I'm like, damn, like this nigga really care about me. Like, this really my friend, he really fuck with me for real. So it kind of changed my perspective on niggas a little bit. And then when we started like basically only fucking with each other and he moved, I was sad. I went straight back to, oh, I'm not fucking with niggas, fuck niggas, I'm out here getting my money. So mind you, he left in June, bitch, it's March. So it was like January, I was just like, okay, you know, it's New Year, whatever. I was just like, man, I have got to like stop being stuck on this boy. Like, who even knows if I'm ever even going to see him again? Like, it's been over 6 months since he's been gone. Who knows what he out here doing, whatever the case. So I was like, I'm going to make Tinder. Really, because all the niggas that was trying to talk to me was niggas who I went to high school with, who now that I look better, they was trying to fuck with me. Niggas who would never have fucked with me back then, or they wasn't fucking with me because I had a nigga, was now on my dick. And I was like, I'm so tired of seeing these lame ass niggas from high school. I don't want to talk to y'all. I don't want to fuck with y'all. I didn't want to fuck with y'all then. And just because I'm single, I don't want to fuck with y'all now. And it was just like, some of them I used to have a crush on and they would have never even thought to fuck with me. But now because I look good, they want to fuck with me. And I'm like, nah, I'm good. So I made Tinder because I'm just like, I want to see, you know, what else out here. So of course I'm cute. It was a whole bunch of niggas hitting me up or whatever. I started talking to this one nigga, but he like ended up having a lot of shit going on, and the nigga basically kind of like ghosted me or whatever. So I met old boy. We gonna call him, we can call him Leo because we both Leos. So I met Leo on Tinder. He hit me up first and was like, yeah, like, he said some corny ass shit like, I ain't Future or nothing, but I see you in mine, or some corny ass little catchphrase. But I thought it was cute, so I responded back to him. I gave him my number. He texted me back. We was talking, texting, whatever. I told him, ended up telling him, like, you know, where I work at. I work in the morning. I told him that I was shy, so I was like, nigga, if you want to FaceTime me, I was like, if you want to talk, if you want to FaceTime, then you need to FaceTime me. Like, you need to FaceTime me. So he ended up finding out that I smoked because he texted me, asked me what I was doing, and I think I was on my way to go pick me up some weed. So when he found out that I smoked, he was like, oh, we need to smoke, whatever, let's match, whatever. So he ended up FaceTiming me. I think like 2 days later, we finally linked up. Everything was cool. Y'all know I'm like, I be like mad shy and I have anxiety. So like my legs was shaking. I literally was like sitting there having to tell myself to relax. Like my legs was like shaking uncontrollably. I was mad nervous. Everything was cool. We linked up like 2 more times after that. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, recently, the past week, the nigga been acting funny. Like, when I say I text him and I wouldn't get a response till 10 hours later, it would be 10 hours later and he would text me back. And normally, like 2-3 weeks ago, like, I remember he would text me and, like, I would be at work, so it would get busy, so I wouldn't get a chance to respond. And it would be, like, he would only be on delivery for, like, 2 hours. And he would be texting me back, like, hello, why did you not text me back? Like, don't be leaving me on delivered or whatever. So it wasn't normal for him to go 10 hours without texting me back. And this just started happening. So I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, what the hell? Like, why just out of nowhere it's taking you this long to respond. And he was out talking about he was making plays, he was working, whatever. So it's been like a week since I seen the nigga. So on Monday I text him, was like, come see me. Mind you, I think that I think it was the first time that I had even talked to him that day. And I texted him and was like, come see me. He texted me like 30 minutes later and was like, do you work tomorrow? And I was like, yeah, I go to work at 9. I never got a response. Then hours later, I texted him and I was like, so, like, what is you coming? It was like 8 o'clock. I was finna get on live and I was finna roll me up a blunt. But I'm like, so I texted him before I got on live because I wanted to see, like, what the plan was before I got on live and started smoking and started talking shit, because I knew that I probably wasn't gonna go out after I went on live. And he texted me and was like, well, we have a game tonight, so I'm gonna come see you tomorrow. This was Monday. I was gonna text him back, but I ended up forgetting. Like I said, I went on live. I was high as shit. Went and got me some food and then probably knocked out and went to sleep. He texted me at 3 o'clock in the morning, asked me what I was doing. Obviously, you know what I'm doing. If I told you I gotta be to work at 9, why would I be up at 3 o'clock in the morning? Obviously, I'm asleep. So I seen it the next morning. I got up and I said, I texted him as I was getting ready and I was like, sorry, my bad, I was asleep. Didn't hear from him. I stayed at work till 6. I was supposed to get off at 5. I stayed till 6. Probably around like 2-3 o'clock. This was yesterday. Around 2 or 3 o'clock, like I said, I hadn't gotten no response. I texted him at like 8 o'clock in the morning. It was like 2 in the afternoon. Still didn't get no response. And I texted him and I was like, you don't really like fuck with me like that for real, right? Like, because that's obviously what's going on here. And so he was like, what you mean? What he said, he was like, what you mean? He was like, what you mean? By the time, he was like, what you mean? If you slide me some gas money, then I'll be over there because I make my money on campus. That's literally what he said. He was like, if you want to slide me some gas money, then I'll come see you because I make my money on campus. Mind you, it takes him 6 minutes to get to me. If you put that shit in the GPS, it takes 6 minutes to get from his dorm to my fucking house. And most of the time when he come and gets me, it be like 10 o'clock at night, 10:30. He'll come get me. We'll drive back to ECSU, which is another 12 minutes. And then we'll sit in the car for like 3 hours and smoke and talk and listen to music and shit. And then I'll be like, okay, it's 2 o'clock. I'll be like, okay, take me home now because I have to go to work in like 6 hours. I have to be up, so take me back. And he'll drop me off and whatever. It's not like I be telling him, oh, let's go drive around the city and let's go do this and let's go do that and all this. Like, no, I had never said that, like literally. So it threw me off guard when he said, if you slide me some gas money, then I'll come. It was just like, nigga, you want me to give you gas money because you have to drive 6 minutes to come and see me, when on average you see me probably 3 hours out of the whole week? You mean to tell me you can't take a 6-minute drive and you can't take 3 or 4 hours out of 1 week to come and chill and sit in the car with me, or go sit in your room and watch TV for 3-4 hours. Do you mean to tell me that you can't do that? I should pay you to come get me for 6 minutes? If that's the case, I might as well come to you then, which I don't have a problem with. But he never even said that. He never even allowed me to be like, he never want to be like, well, why you don't pull up on me? His first thing was to say, well, you should send me some gas money because I make my money on camera. I'm like, what? Who said anything about you making your money? Who tells somebody who they've been talking to for almost a month that they should send them gas money to drive 6 minutes? Like, that shit really threw me off guard. I was like, huh? Like, I was mad confused. And then I was like, yeah, you definitely missed the whole point of my text, because I never cared. I never did, and I never will care about your money. That's literally what I said. I'm like, I never did and I never will care. You missed the whole point of what I was talking about. When I said, no, that's not what I said. I responded back and I was like, I should pay you to drive 6 minutes to come. I was like, I should pay you to drive 6 minutes to come see me. If that's the case, then you should have said that from the jump. And what I meant by you should have said that from the jump was, you should have said when you first met me, when we first interacted, that you wasn't worried about getting a girl, that you wasn't willing to take the time out to fuck with nobody, that you was about your money, and that was it. You should have never said that. If you felt like your time and your energy was so precious to the point where you couldn't take a 6-minute drive, and you couldn't take 2 or 3 hours out of your busy ass day to even have a conversation or talk to me, and it's just like, not even that, it's like you don't even text during the day. So not only do I not see you in person, nigga, I don't even hear from you at all. Because I don't get a response. I don't get a text back. And I'm not about to FaceTime you to get no answer. What am I going to FaceTime you and say? What are you going to FaceTime and answer the phone and say? That you didn't see my message? Come up with all these reasons and excuses about why you didn't see it? Or you're going to not answer the phone and then text me back as soon as you not answer? Like, why would I FaceTime you? You don't even, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, and I just couldn't believe the nigga asked me for some gas money. And he was like, I guess he took it as I was saying that he should have told me that that's how he make his money from the jump. Well, that wasn't what I was saying, because I don't care about that. I was saying that if you knew that you wasn't willing to take the time out to get to know me, or get to know a girl, or want to get into a relationship, or whatever the case was, you should have told me that from the jump. You don't wait until you talking to somebody for 3 weeks, a month. I'm thinking that we vibing. At this point, you already talking to your friends about me. I'm talking to my friends about you. I'm telling my friends that I work with, when you come through the drive-thru, I'm like, yeah, like, I'm thinking we fucking with each other, and you wait till a month into us talking to say, oh yeah, you should be sending me gas money to come see you. Like, that shit really blew me. Like, honestly, that shit really blew me. I was like, what the fuck? I couldn't even believe that nigga was even saying that shit. Dead ass. Like, I was just like, is this for real right now? Like, is he really sitting over here telling me that I should pay him gas money to come and see me? Like, what the fuck? That shit was crazy. And it's just like, honestly, I don't even know how to feel. Like, for real. I'm really good off of the situation now, honestly. Like, honestly, I'm really good off of it. But it's still just, like, crazy, because it's just like, damn, like, niggas is really toxic out here. And this is why I don't give people my energy. This is why I don't fuck with niggas. This is why I just keep to my motherfucking self, because of shit like this. Because niggas out here are really toxic. Like, Who even says that? Like, who even says that? Like, this nigga really out here playing, like, just play me like I'm just some lame ass bitch. Like, you need to slide me, gas me. Like, that nigga got me fucked up all the way. Like, I ain't even gonna lie. That nigga got me all the way fucked up. Like, got me twisted at this point. Because who the fuck? Hell nah. I am not no lame ass bitch. He got me fucked up all the way. But yeah, I just had to come on here and tell y'all that quick little story because I was talking about it on live last night, and I know that some of y'all don't be on my lives, or you know, so I just had to come talk to y'all about it because I know that, you know, the people that watch me on YouTube, they're gonna keep it real. They're gonna let me really know the tea. Like, other people that join my lives who just seeing me for the first time, they not really in there to really, like, you know, they might give their little opinion, but they just popping in for the first time. They don't even know who the fuck I am for real. So yeah, if y'all enjoyed it, then don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on all my social medias. Y'all make sure y'all sharing the video, okay? Make sure y'all sharing the videos. I'm thinking about deleting this channel, making a new one, and just re-uploading all my old videos that y'all have seen already onto the new page, because it's just like, y'all really, like, y'all need to be telling people, y'all need to be commenting, y'all need to be liking the video, y'all need to be doing that. Like, come on now. Why y'all watching and not subscribe? Why y'all watching and not comment on the video? Girl, I ain't gonna chop your head off unless you come at me crazy. Then I'm gonna come for the jugular, because that's just what it is. But if you come in like just to like chill, then girl, I'm chill. Like, I'll comment back, you know, whatever the case. But I love y'all, and I'll definitely see y'all in the next one.